I mean, kung di rin dahil sa Encantadia, kung di rin dahil sa Encantadia, probably won't be here today. To be honest.
Memorable sa'yo?
Encantadia. Yeah, kahit isa lang linya ko doon. Ako si Kalil, anak ni Elena at ni Efaro. Yun lang linya ko. I said, I have one line in the show, kailangan ko na talaga galingan.
Ano? Naging anak ka ni Ding Dong.
My one line. Alam mo, you know, honestly, parang this is what you learn in life. Like, I was talking to Miss Angel about this yesterday, Kuya Albert. Parang taping kami kagabi. And we were talking in a dinner. Yung nasa tent ko we're eating. And then sabi ko sa kanila, that's the great thing about life. Parang with that role, when you're just giving so little, you have to know na how to try. Yung alam mo, you can't be thinking of konti nito. You have to be thinking na parang how do I make the most of what I have. And parang I think, you know, like, even that's why, tama, you know, my idol said this, diba, Tita Eddie. Diba, his line was like, no matter how small, make it big. I think that's what it means. Diba, na parang kahit anong nasa harapan mo, you have to make the most of that. And Neil knows. Ang dami kong ginawang maliit na role in terms of, we got there. And then by the time I got there, I knew what to do with it because I had so much experience. Diba?
Miss Angel is also part of that.
Yeah. Angel Aquino. Oh, really? Sa first? Talaga, was she?
Eteria siya. Eteria.
I wasn't part of that anymore. I was just an
Sa Encantadia moment mo, ano yung pinaka-favorite part mo? Pinaka-memorable part?
I think the first day. Kasi I remember like, you know, I was still struggling after that. It was still a very difficult time for me. So, I remember not for anything, but I was so grateful to have a job that time. Meron lang ako monthly income coming in kasi at that time I was still very much struggling after. Work was not consistent. Behind all of that, kinukumbinsi pa ako ng magulang ko to go back to Spain because nothing was going on in my life. So I just remember parang when that show came, parang it came at the perfect time. Yung tipong I needed the money, like I was maybe like 1 month away from my parents telling me to stop showbiz na and go back to Spain. So it came at a perfect time.
And kahit ngayon nagre-resurface pa rin yung mga eksena mo dun eh. Especially with Jenny Neal.
Yeah.
Yung mga,
Well, that's why we do our best, right? Like in acting. So that's how you build a legacy. By making iconic characters, by making iconic sequences. So it always makes me so happy pag nire-reprise nila on social media yung mga maluma kong stuff. Kasi remember back then without streaming, it felt like after you did one episode, goodbye na yun. Like, goodbye, diba? Like, you really couldn't get attached to any of the things that you were doing. Kasi after one episode, okay, or after one soap, diretso na din mo. It's cool now kasi parang parang meron ng archive because of streaming. And then parang the audiences go back and watch their favorite shows again. Sa Bastardos, we still see a lot. Even yung Panday namin ni Cocos till now. I think to be honest with you, parang we had so many big scenes going on the way. Parang ang dami namin ginawa. We weren't even thinking about it. Ako I don't know with production, but it's not like we ever stopped and said na parang, okay guys, we need to... Parang I think we knew what was up ahead, like these big scenes, yung ang dami yung, diba, magmula nung sa amin kay David, hanggang sa tumawid ng Comelec namin ni Coco, diba? And then at the same time, nag-parade. There's so many things to do, so parang we were just very focused on what we were doing. And parang ang ganda ng return, diba? Parang this past few days, you really felt na wow, the vast audience of Batang Teatro, grabe ka rin yung audience.
Pero Jake, paano yun? Kasi ano ka ba, MW sa Batang Teatro?
Yeah.
Tapos TTH.
TTH is also what Nice Believe.
Yun ka. So paano madali lang kayo to change your...
To be honest with you, the tricky part was not really the acting kasi yung two very, very different systems. Kasi MMK group yung what Nice Believe. So I have the scripts, diba? I have the scripts, kompleto ako. So parang naka-program na sa akin kung anong gagawin ko, kahit paano. But the hard part about it was like balancing the weight. Kasi I had to lose 25 pounds for what Nice Believe. Like, this isn't my real weight. I had to lose 25 pounds. Diba nag-bench tayo? So after bench, it's not like I got to eat after. I had to cut more weight to look really, really thin. Kasi convict ako dun sa show. So I also understand, like, you know, parang for some people, even with the teeth, kasi when you lose weight, umilit mukha mo and your teeth come out. So, but, like, aware yung batang kapos sa ginagawa ko nun. I told them na parang, kasi, I mean, my directors were going up to me na rin. Sabi ko, Jake, we're getting really, really, really good. Sabi ko, I was really preparing for that part of the show na nakakulong ako eh. So parang shot pa lang, di pa ako maarte. It's already speaking to you at na-achieve namin yun. So I can't wait for people to also see this. Kasi kahapon, the funny thing, we were taping, I was taping Batang Quiapo yesterday. Then nag-sub lang yung AD namin ng What Lies Beneath. Then di siya makapaniwala kasi ang layo daw. Rest ng role yung episode na to.
Pero JC, may pagka-method ka.
Well, I did come from the method acting school, which is Lee Strasberg. He invented method. I mean, but the thing is with method acting now, parang the thing is parang again, the more you grow as a method actor, you understand na parang you don't need to have a prolonged experience. Parang, di ba parang for me, di ba nag-immerse ako for What Lies Beneath and nandun yung si Jill. Pero, you know, before we stopped taping, binitawan